Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the watch battery on your Casio Marlin Duro. This is going to be the MDV106, but you can apply this tutorial for other similar models as well. Now here on the table you'll be able to see that I have a bunch of watch tools that I would definitely recommend to go and grab before starting to work on your watch, as well as the watch battery, and I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to all the tools. In case you are just starting out and you want to start replacing watch batteries, adjusting bracelets, I would definitely recommend the basic watchmaker toolkit. You can even grab the pair, and you are also going to get the watch press for those watches that have a snap off back, and you are going to need to press them back in. Now for this particular model there are going to be two options. Either we are going to use the watch wrench in order to unscrew the back of the watch, or you can also go and grab one of these. This is going to be the ball that you are going to use in order to unscrew the back of the watch. And we are also going to use two pair of tweezers. I have the metallic pair of tweezers, so the one that has the tips in metal, so this is going to be metallic. And the second one, as you can see, has these non-metallic tips that you can use in order to grab the watch battery, to maneuver the new watch battery, and this way you are not going to short circuit your watch battery. In case you regularly use your watch for diving, for activities to go underwater, I would also recommend to grease the gasket before closing the watch back, so also this is going to come in handy. And for today's watch we are going to use the 377 or the AG4 watch battery. You can also find it under SR626 SW. Lastly, you can even use packwood in order to apply some pressure onto the watch battery at the end, in case you want to avoid touching the watch battery with your bare hands. So as I mentioned, we can use the watch wrench in order to unscrew the back of the watch. This is going to be the 3-prong watch wrench. We are going to use the wheel at 12 o'clock in order to adjust the distance between the top two prongs, and then the bottom one is going to be adjusted using the handle. So I'm going to first put the first two in place, and then I'm going to adjust the last one. And in order to unscrew the back of the watch, we are going to rotate to the left, so in the counterclockwise direction. In case you have the ball, we are going to use it, we are going to apply some pressure, and then we are going to rotate to the left. So once again in a counterclockwise direction. Then I'm going to remove the back of the watch. And here is where we have the back of the watch. Then we also have the gasket that you can find right here. And in case you want to grease it, you are going to remove it, put it inside here, and then we are going to gently rotate a little in order to grease it. Now this watch is already new, so I'm not going to do that. Now we are going to use the metallic pair of tweezers in order to remove this plastic movement holder. Make sure to go little by little. Do not try to insert your tip too deep, because you do not want to touch the movement and damage it. So I'm going to remove the plastic cover and I'm going to position it right here. Make sure to take your time, especially if you are doing this for the first time. And here is where we have the watch battery and the movement. Now there are going to be a few principles that you want to follow here in order to avoid damaging your watch. The first one is going to be to avoid touching the movement if unnecessary, but especially do not touch this coil. This is going to be the part that you do not want to touch with your pair of tweezers, because if you damage it, your watch isn't going to work anymore. So now what you want to do is to insert one tip of your pair of tweezers right here in order to gently move this plate to the right. Then you are going to cover the battery a little so that it doesn't jump around. And then we are going to take the new watch battery. As I mentioned, for this particular model we have the 377 watch battery type. And I would definitely recommend to order the one by Renata. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, so make sure to pre-order it. And now something that you want to avoid is to maneuver the new watch battery with your metallic pair of tweezers. So now I'm going to switch to the non-metallic pair of tweezers, since this is a brand new watch battery. I'm going to pick the new watch battery, and what I want to do is to insert it at an angle, as you can see right here. So I'm going to grab it, go underneath just like that, and now what I want to do is to use my metallic pair of tweezers in order to move the metallic plate and then to push the watch battery inside using my non-metallic pair of tweezers. This way I do not touch the new watch battery with my metallic pair of tweezers. As you can see here, I have the Renata watch battery, and something really important when it comes to your watch batteries is that you can actually read the battery number on the watch battery. So here on the plus side, you'll be able to see that you can actually read 377. Now I'm going to turn the watch around, make sure that the watch is ticking, and now we are going to assemble the watch back together. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you want to grease your gasket, make sure to have one of these, link in the description box below, in order to grease the watch gasket before closing the watch. Now we are going to put the plastic cover and movement holder back in, and as you can see, we have this opening right here that is going to be for the stem of the watch. I'm going to push the plastic back in, and now I'm going to take the back of the watch and put it back in. If you have both tools, so both the ball and the watch wrench, you can alternate and learn how to use both. And now we are going to rotate in a clockwise direction, so to the right, and we are going to close the back of the watch back together. Now I have my screw down back, my screw down crown. You want to make sure that the crown is screwed all the way back in order to make sure that the water resistance is there. And now you have replaced the watch battery, and your 200 meters of water resistance should be intact. In case you also want to learn how to correctly and safely set the time and date on your Casio Duro, make sure to check out the link in the description box below, because you do not want to damage the date wheel when you are going to change the date. Also, if you want to watch the full guide on how to replace the strap, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. Maybe you want to switch to a leather strap, to a NATO strap, so I'm going to show you how to do that, and the other way around. In case you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot, and also make sure to check out our website, vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, make sure to subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video.